I wish I didn't know. We are going to learn facts that we did not want to know.
About each other?
No.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness it's not about each other. We're going to split
I thought I
these
was about
up.
to break out some old facts.
I've got a fact about Steve that nobody wants to know.
We are going to split these up, and we are
You
going
guys
to
are wrong.
see.
Do we get to just like look at? Are we doing this random or can I look?
We are. Well, yeah. We're gonna. You're
Okay.
gonna read a fact, and we're gonna try to guess alphabetical order what the answer is, and then we'll switch it up. We're gonna learn some new things.
Who's up first?
I'll go first.
Like read first?
Yes. I'll
Okay.
Go
Wait,
first.
did you say something about alphabetical order?
There's A, B, C, D.
Oh, A, B,
Okay.
C, D
I
order.
was like, I don't want to have to think
No,
about
A, B, C,
alphabetical
D.
order in here.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
comes first in the
Jared's
alphabet?
not into that. Dung beetles spend their lives looking for animal poop.
True.
These insects.
Is that-
will,
is that-
this is gonna be.
Am I playing the game right?
We're gonna have this for sure. This video. We're using the word poop.
Well, you could edit that yourself and say, dump.
Dung.
Okay. These insects will steal poop from other beetles, lay their eggs inside poop, eat poop, or all of the above.
All of the above.
No, I would say all the above.
All of the above. So that is true. They do all.
They
of
love
the,
their poop.
They steal it from other beetles.
I mean,
They
where
lay their eggs.
would
I
you
mean,
rather that
laying
they're
their eggs
eating
makes sense because
and eating it. They just.
you would eat your own poop over other people's poop?
They are stealing it.
And maybe it would.
No,
Eh.
they're stealing other animals.
I can control what I eat that day.
They go and steal other animals. It's not their own. They're
Why
stealing
does this taste
other
an awful
animals.
lot like candy?
Ew. Okay, next.
All right. A survey from 2007, which was like 1,000 years ago now, found that 62% of people from Iceland, can A, fluently speak 6 or more languages, B, have skateboarded within the last 2 years, or C, know how to fly a helicopter, or D, believe in real life elves.
What's the percentage?
62%.
That's a lot.
That's a lot for all of those.
Way more than the majority.
I was thinking languages. I'm going with the elves.
I kind of wanted to go elves, but also like skateboarding.
Ah! We
We need to
thought
scoot your chair back.
the SOTY set almost murdered my wife.
All right.
What happened? We got to
There you
fix
go,
that
there you
thing.
Whoever built this
Set builder and
It
It
designer.
was built well.
do a good enough
You
job.
were good.
Okay.
Anyways,
So back to 62%.
62. The real question we should have asked probably was, are children involved in this? Because
I mean,
the
it says
answer
of the
is
population.
Elves.
real life elves.
There must be some kind of
It's the whole population.
thing
so.
in Iceland. Maybe they've
I believe in real life
seen
elves.
Maybe they've seen
Do you
elves.
not?
Well, they
I
have a
do.
lot of like the
I believe in
Viking.
stuff like that.
Like, isn't that where a lot of the Vikings were too?
I don't
was
know. What does
Iceland?
that have to do with
What
elves?
in the world are you talking about?
The Vikings settled Iceland like that. They were the first founders of it.
So they.
And they
Believe
believe in
in
like the
elves?
pagan gods and stuff like that.
Maybe there's
Like I
some,
can,
like,
I can.
I just
see-
figured that there are more better people here who actually believe in Santa,
Maybe-
where the rest of the people are like, no. Maybe in the United
Okay,
States.
are we talking about Santa elves or are we talking about like elves?
I was
real life
thinking
elves?
fairy elves, not Santa.
I'm thinking
Fairy
of the
elves.
different kind of elves. I'm not
Fairy
thinking
elves
of
that
Santa.
live in.
Like
yeah.
if you said who believes in real life elves, in the United States it's probably 75%.
Maybe.
So I took the elves. I wasn't thinking of Santa at all.
No, I wasn't.
On
I
Is
that.
was
that the
fairy-
only elves that exist?
Fairyland
No,
elves.
I was
no.
thinking
What's
of
a
like-
fairyland elf?
Have you seen like the Thor movie? Where they talk about like the dark elves?
Oh,
Actual
like that?
elves.
Like I was thinking of like some like
Elves.
Greek mythology
Yeah,
elves because
there's elves.
so in the
Greek
Thor
mythology
movie that's all
elves.
about Viking type of stuff and that's where I got the elves from.
I still don't know if I catch the
I
Viking
pictured
tone.
in my head those type of elves.
I wasn't thinking about Santa.
Let's move to the next question. I don't know how you don't think about Santa. He's the only thing I think about in my whole life.
Okay, doctors in India were shocked when they pulled this from a patient's
They were
mouth.
shot?
Shocked
Oh.
when they pulled this from
Where
a
at?
patient's
India?
mouth in India.
Okay.
A 6-foot tapeworm, a 19-pound
Possible.
wad of gum,
That's impressive.
a second
19
tongue,
pounds?
or a beehive.
I think...
What kind of questions are these?
What was the first one again?
A 6-foot tapeworm.
That seems
But
realistic.
pulled it out of the mouth or the teeth?
Oh yeah, because the mouth...
Okay.
Wouldn't the tapeworm come out of your bum?
It
You
can
can
come
come
out your
out either
mouth.
side.
Really?
Depends on where it's.
So it could be that. That's realistic, but I think it's the
Realistic.
gum. I'm going gum.
Also, the tongue is very realistic, but then they pull it out. So, I would say tapeworm personally.
The answer is tapeworm. A
Yeah.
6-foot tapeworm.
That's
That
the
man-
obvious real
That man
answer.
must have weighed nothing. That tapeworm was eating all of his.
Looks like
But
we
if
need
you
to
have a
take Joel
6-foot
to
tapeworm,
India.
that probably weighs 80 pounds.
We might need to take Joel to India.
Google how much a 6-foot
Tapeworm.
tapeworm would weigh. Do,
Tapeworm.
do, 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 do,
It
do,
is
do.
gonna take me a while.
Next section.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna read my next question. In order to see better, pirates would do this: A. Wear earrings. B. Hang upside down for an hour each day. C. Shave their eyebrows. D. Wear tight underwear.
To see better.
Those
See better as in S-E-A better or S-E-E better.
S-E-E, like with their eyeballs.
Wear earrings.
Wear earrings. What does Jared think? He's still Googling the tapeworm.
Do they shave their
Actually,
eyebrows?
I found on USA Today the actual case of them pulling out of a 48-year-old patient from India, a 6 foot long.
They won't tell the weight though. There's no way.
Probably not. 6 foot long.
So the answer is wear earrings.
20 foot long.
I can't believe wear earrings would be a way to try to see better. Pirates are dumb.
Yeah.
I think it has something to do with, I don't know, if they're like...
I choose C. I don't know. I didn't hear the question, but.
Yeah, I already gave the answer.
Oh, you gave the answer?
Yeah,
What one was it then?
wear
Earrings.
earrings.
Earrings?
Setting a world record, Joey Chestnut ate 121 of this snack in just 6 minutes.
That's
Ooh.
the easiest thing.
A. Twinkies.
No.
B. Snowballs.
No.
C. Yodels.
No.
D. Thin Mints.
Oh, wait. There's no
You
hot
were,
dogs on there?
of course, it's reminding me of hot dogs. That's obvious. I'm
He's
100.
like, hot dog!
You
Wait,
said
wait.
162.
Not an,
Say it again.
121.
Twinkies?
Twinkies, 100%.
121. Twinkies, Snowballs, Yodels, or Thin
It could be snowballs, but I'm gonna go Twinkies.
Yodels.
Well, I don't
The
even know what
answer
yodel is.
is Twinkies.
Yes!
That makes sense.
A. Twinkies. 121 Twinkies. How many calories
Oh,
is
probably 6 or 7.
121
Twinkies are good for you.
Twinkies?
I read that in a book once.
I bet that he has struggled after that.
Struggled with
Dude,
what?
have you seen?
Diabetes.
Do you know who Joey Chestnut is?
I don't.
Oh my gosh!
He's got to be in the Hall of Fame. They got to make some.
This is
statues.
why you don't understand that men don't need women as much.
Okay.
Homie eats hot dogs all day long.
Yep.
Okay.
And you hope.
I think you're proving my point by just saying that. I'll just be quiet.
Yeah,
During this game.
maybe that actually argues the other way.
It
In
does.
Canada, what word do they use instead of garbage disposal? A. Garburator. B. Hugger mugger. C. Brabble. And D. Muggle. Like Harry.
Holy! Sorry. You know how many calories are in 121 Twinkies?
Jared's all still back.
Woo! 33,880 calories.
That's a
in
lot of calories that he
121
just
Twinkies.
Yeah, but this is Joey Chestnut. That's like 4 calories. So, Garburator, Hugger mugger, Brabble, or Muggle.
I'm going to say A.
A? What about you, Jared?
I didn't hear the question. I was.
The answer is A. Garburator. In Canada, that's what they call it.
Garburator.
Garbage
A
disposal.
garbage disposal is a garburator.
All right, Canadians, comment below if that's true. 'cause I don't
If it was
think
England, I would say Muggle.
Isn't that what a person is?
A
Yeah,
woman in
regular person.
England has a rare health condition. She gets sick from every single food except this one. A. Raw hamburger. B. Fruity Pebbles.
That can't be true.
C. Chicken nuggets.
That could be true.
Or D. Tic Tacs.
Fruity
A.
Pebbles.
Raw hamburger.
Ew.
I say Fruity Pebbles.
You're both wrong, which is, I'm so glad that that's not the answer. The answer is Tic Tacs.
So
which
she
makes
survives on
sense.
Tic Tacs?
I do not know how she is living.
I guess you could take a lot of
She
vitamins.
gets sick from every single food except for Tic Tacs.
She clearly doesn't eat Tic Tacs
What
like the
is
rest
it
of us.
that is in Tic Tacs that is keeping her from getting sick? That's my question.
Because it's straight plastic.
And she's obviously eating like one Tic Tac at a time because if she's like the rest of us, she just downs the whole bottle of Tic
Yeah,
Tacs.
the whole-
You get sick immediately. Right?
Yeah.
What's the best flavor of Tic Tacs?
Orange.
So you're saying a bunch of women
Orange
that
is
live
good.
alone, a bunch of men that
Orange
live
is good.
alone, are just eating a bunch of Tic Tacs and getting sick, pouring it down. Let's see what happens when I do this.
Who's more likely to dump a bottle of
Why
Tic Tacs
are
down
we
the road?
still bringing up that thing?
Oh, I don't
Jamie?
know. I didn't bring it up the first time. So.
First time was me.
Thank you. Next.
I wasn't able to get any of my points out in that argument. I was hoping I would get slapped for that, but it didn't work. That was a joke. Sometimes we tell them,
He's
right?
not happy at all.
That was just a joke. We're still friends.
Go.
We're still friends.
Go.
I need to know.
Go.
If we don't do a podcast in the next month, you know why.
Or it's just Jamie doing podcasts and I'm done. Threadworms
Prove a
sound
point.
harmless enough, but they can actually cause
Diarrhea.
an itchy booty, a hairy tongue, gigantic eyebrows, sorry, and a red nose.
What was
Threadworms?
thread?
Threadworms.
You would think eyebrows because that's what it sounds like.
It made me think of like 10 different people automatically. I'm like, oh, they must have threadworm problems. What's your answer, James? You
What
look
was the hairy
perplexed.
tongue?
hairy tongue, itchy booty, gigantic eyebrows,
I
or
would
a
say
red nose.
itchy booty.
No, that's
I'll
tapeworms.
say eyebrows.
It is itchy booty. I didn't look at the answer, obviously. I would have said hairy tongue, 100%.
Kim Goodman holds.
What if you had a hairy tongue? Kind of cool.
Ew. Kim Goodman holds the world record for eyeball popping. She can make her eyes pop
I've seen this lady.
0.47 inches
I've
out of
seen
her
that.
head.
0.47?
0.47
Like a
inches.
half an inch out of their face.
Out of her head.
What's her name? I'm looking
No,
this
no,
up.
no.
Kim
I have to
No.
see
Goodman.
this.
Kim Goodman.
I have to
How
see
did
this.
Goodman discover her odd talent? Getting hit in the head with a hockey mask, entering a school,
Oh, goodness.
entering a school talent show,
Here, I showed it on
while
the screen.
yelling at her little brother or laughing at the TV.
100% yelling at her little brother.
Oh, my gosh.
You're showing this? Don't show that. We might, like, lose our whole audience just from this picture.
Well,
I'm
I'll
hypnotized right now. Turn it off! I can't stop looking. My eyes are going to look like that in a second.
What is the answer?
I said yelling at little brother 100%.
It's getting hit in the head with a hockey mask.
That doesn't even make sense.
It popped her eyes out.
With a hockey mask?
Ugh.
I mean,
Jeez.
that may
poor lady.
have dislocated something.
What if
did
you were
that?
that lady's grandson, though, and that lady's like, get over here? You'd be like, yes, ma'am.
But do you think that getting hit in the head like did something? And
Do you think
popped it
that's
out?
like her face recognition on her phone? That nobody can
Nobody
do.
does that.
Nobody can replicate.
Possibly.
Oh, creeped out. No brain, no pain. This insect can live up to 9 days without a head.
Chicken.
Dung beetle, stink bug,
Centipede.
bed bug. That's a real thing.
Yes, a bed bug. You've never.
That's
heard
a real thing.
You've heard of bed bugs before.
I've heard of bed bugs because I thought it was a joke.
Of course
Are you
it's a real
joking?
thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not joking. There's bugs in your bed. Like that's what I thought.
Just let him. I might be on Jamie's side on the previous one now.
Thank you. You thought bed bugs were just someone saying, "Don't let the bed bugs bite."
Yeah,
It was a phrase.
yeah. It is a phrase.
It is
But-
a phrase, that is true. But
It's a phrase because of
That's
something
used,
that
but it is
didn't
true.
exist,
That's used about something that's not really happening.
like the whole.
dude, if
seeing
you want to
vision
ruin
thing,
your night,
like being able to
look
see
up
things
like the amount of bed bugs
that are in,
in
bed.
just a normal bed.
And
Like a
bed bugs
clean
are the
sanitary
actual
bed
bugs, not like some other thing.
They are bugs that bite you.
in your bed.
They eat.
What
Yeah.
the freak?
They eat your skin.
Okay, I'm
They
done.
drink your blood.
The last one was cockroach, by the way. Pick your poison. This is obvious, I feel like.
Cockroach. Cockroaches live through everything.
I mean, I can't think of a single thing a cockroach can die from, but what do you think?
I think they said like if there was
I
like
didn't
a
hear all of
atomic
them.
bomb.
Okay,
I'm
let me
really,
reread it.
I'm really shocked. Bed bugs.
Cockroaches
I'm gonna
would
say
live.
bed bugs. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just really shocked that you don't even.
A bed bug's a real thing, though. Like, not like a mythical
Yes.
creature like the monster in your
Parker
closet.
was watching a YouTube channel with that
I don't wanna
guy
know what
that
else he
does
watches.
the what? I mean, gosh, I should know his name. Sorry.
Mark Roble.
Yes, where he's doing experiments with bed bugs, like actually having them bite his skin and drink the
There's a
blood.
picture
and
for you, Steve.
That's
Those
what
are bed bugs.
That's a bed bug that's full of blood.
How big are they?
They're see through, and then
This shows it's like
they're tiny.
They have full of blood like mosquitoes?
Yeah,
They
so
drink-
they're
they eat
see
your
through,
blood,
and then when
dude.
they're pinkish, it's because they have your blood.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
so they'll get all pink.
I thought this was a
They
bad
become
joke.
docile and like they're kind of like
I'm
until they
out.
suck
I'm
your
out
blood.
on
It's almost
bed
like
bugs.
they're ticks in a way.
Yeah.
They look like
So,
ticks. That's what I
yeah.
would assume. Like,
There's
like,
a life cycle of the bed bug, everything.
No, they don't live very
okay,
long.
I'm
Some
done
of
with
them
bed
do.
bugs. It was cockroach. Obviously, like, I don't think you can kill a cockroach.
No,
I have tried.
I have to. In 2006, a team of scientists found a living animal that was 507 years old. What was it?
Mammoth.
A vampire bat, a dolphin, a mutated turtle, or a giant clam?
Ooh, turtle sounds tempting to
I would
pick.
say clam.
A mutated turtle.
I like the vampire bat, though, so I'm going vampire bat.
For how long? 200?
507.
Because maybe you like the Dracula bat, so we're doing it. Vampire bat.
Clam.
It's a giant clam.
Do those sea creatures? They live forever.
It's like a clam.
500
What does a
years
clam
old?
need to even live? I don't know.
Pearls.
It makes-
It eats pearls.
It eats pearls.
Yeah, is that even a real creature?
It is, I guess. 507 years.
Yikes. I'm getting freaked out by this podcast now. During a 2009 operation, doctors were shocked to find this inside their patient. A baseball-sized hairball. Butterflies in his stomach. Obviously it was a dude. Shocking. A plastic fork. Or a tree growing in his lungs.
Okay, so, wait. He went in for a...
Okay, let me reread it. During a 2009 operation, doctors were shocked to find this inside their patient. A baseball-sized hairball, butterflies in the stomach, plastic fork, or a tree growing in his lungs.
A hairball, baseball.
I would say hairball or fork. I mean, I think the fork is
People
pretty
have
normal.
those things that are pretty normal.
I
Just
mean,
to
people swallow
up.
some weird
Butterflies in the stomach would be funny, so I can see why you'd be surprised. Like if you had a butterfly in your stomach and that's like a saying, right? Or is that a real thing too?
I don't know. Someone could eat a butterfly, I guess.
Heaven forbid these sayings aren't real.
Bed bugs are. There's actually like bed bug epidemics where they have it and you have to do a whole. It's like lice. You have to do things to get rid of them. Like if you're
Might as well
living
just
in an
burn your
apartment
house
that has
down.
bed bugs, like you have to like fumigate, or else
Yeah.
you're getting
Ooh.
bit. You get little bites, itchy bites all over your body.
That's disgusting.
Hairball. Final answer.
All right, final answer is a tree growing in his lungs.
What?
How did he
What?
swallow a seed?
And
And
that
how
would-
did the tree
But
live?
it's into the lungs, not
I'm
even
more
in
curious
the-
on what type of tree we're talking
So he
about.
aspirated.
Not in your...
You're gonna have to Google this too. I have to know what tree it was.
What kind of tree?
An oak tree. A sapling of an oak tree in his lungs.
It's like, why did you eat that then? If it was an apple tree, it makes sense. If you ate an apple
then
seed.
I'm never gonna eat an apple seed in my life.
How does that's not even, you need oxygen and stuff, don't you? For, I guess in your
In
lungs.
2009, a Russian man
There's
named
oxygen in
Artyom
Oh my gosh.
Sidorkin.
Seriously.
That sounds
So, had experienced chest pain and coughing up blood for several weeks. Suspected had lung cancer, but he had a tree growing. A fir tree. Had a fir tree growing.
How?
So fur ball was close second.
Fir tree. How
The
did
tree
you-
was about 2 centimeters tall
What?
and had green needles. Doctors were baffled about how the tree got there,
baffled?
but believed he inhaled a seed at some point. The embryo then germinated and began to grow inside his lungs.
He was like having a baby.
It was growing in the lower lobe of the
That
right
is
lung.
insane.
That is crazy.
They removed it.
What if it was just the doctor, like, you know, like when your grandpa does magic tricks and pulls quarters out of your ear? He's like, look, there was a tree in your lungs. Just kidding, you're dying of cancer.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh god.
That's pretty crazy.
Okay.
All right.
Don't upset a skunk. If he decides to aim and fire, he'll be impossible to outrun. A skunk can shoot liquid from its behind at a distance of up to 15 feet.
Say, read it one more time. I didn't quite understand
A
that one.
skunk can shoot liquid from its behind at a distance of up to.
I didn't really realize it was liquid. I just thought it was just like a tube.
No,
like
it's
just
like
the,
a water
just
bottle.
the.
I've never actually seen it happen. I'm going to go get it.
15 feet, 6 feet, 32 feet, or 18 feet.
Gotta be
It's got to be between 15 or 18. That's why they put it so close.
32.
That's
I
why
said
they put it
18.
so close?
Like
He's
so-
trying to game the game.
Yeah.
Okay, what is
I'd
it?
say 18.
What'd you say, 18?
No, I
He
said
said 32.
I said 30.
It's 15 feet. That's still a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
15 feet.
It's
I mean, I
liquid.
can pee 15 feet. So it's
No
not that
way.
What are you talking about?
15 feet? You can pee 15 feet.
Easy.
That's
Please.
why I know why we're getting why we're getting why our videos. I know why our videos aren't showing
There
up.
is no way you could do that.
I think I could.
No way.
If I
No.
didn't go for a little while and I just
From
let it
one
ride.
side of the room, you could even make
How
the
far is
toilet
this
if you-
room? This is
I
probably
mean,
15 feet.
honestly-
This is probably 10.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe 10 feet.
No way.
No.
Fine, we're gonna have to pee
That's
off
some
on this
serious
podcast one day.
pressure. I mean, that could be our next podcast.
And I won't be involved anymore in them. I'm already
You're gonna lose that one for
second
sure.
guessing on being a part of this anymore.
Yeah, you have no chance against this.
Who?
Go.
Okay, stop. I'll stop. I'll
Go.
stop. Some people collect baseball cards, But Michael Bailey, with 584 samples, he's got the world's largest collection of A, half-eaten cookies, B, moose selfies, C, human nose hairs, or D, magic wands. Real magic wands.
I think mom would be the moose
500.
selfies.
So I think it was hilarious if it was moose selfies. That's a lot. That's like 500.
584 moose selfies?
I mean, you could just.
Is it
you could
called
just-
meese?
No.
500
It's moosin'.
meese? Not
mice.
Moosin' in the woodenism.
It's my uses.
I'm gonna go with wands, even though I want it to be selfies.
I'll go selfies. We'll just see.
I mean, human hairs, that's not even a lot of human hairs.
No.
That's lame. Half-eaten cookies. Ready?
Cookies.
No, that's not the
Who
answer.
knows?
I'm
That's
guessing
what
too.
you're going for.
Your guess, okay.
He's hiding the answers and
Yes,
trying to
he
guess.
is.
The
with
answer
it.
is human nose hairs. That's lame.
Oh, that's
I mean, it is-
actually disgusting.
It's
It
weird.
doesn't have to be from separate people.
I mean, I don't know what the
If it's
rules
separate
are.
people, then maybe that's pretty impressive.
I guess
If you
that's
can
kind of impressive.
Pluck 400. How many was it?
584.
Okay,
584
if
from
someone
random people?
offers you a grilled cheese sandwich using
Yes.
kasu marzu,
If it's from
cheese-
Parker, don't accept it.
kasu marzu cheese, you might want to think twice. Kasu marzu
Marzu.
cheese is made from sheep's milk and flies,
Oh.
maggots,
Ew.
worms,
I'm out.
cockroaches.
Oh,
I would say
I
maggots.
thought you were giving me the ingredients like you were.
An ingredients list.
I'm not
If it has-
offering you the kasu marzu.
I'm saying maggots because
I
that
would say
sounds.
maggots.
Oh.
Maggots sound like probably,
Blech.
and they like to put them like close with flies and maggots. So it's either flies.
It's
or
probably
And
maggots.
then
I'd
they're just mixing it
I would say
with
maggots.
sheep's milk and spreading it
That's pretty
on
nasty.
a grilled cheese
I don't know if
sandwich.
they're mixing it. There's probably a way to like automatically get into a track
Okay,
to it.
it is maggots. B.
Mm.
Maggots.
Okay, what was the name of that cheese again?
Kasu marzu.
We're gonna pass on that.
Never eat that again.
This animal has no brain, no heart, and no bones. A man,
Steve.
a child.
Is
Okay,
it,
no.
I'm like, come on.
Like names 4 different people.
Random people.
Jellyfish, squid, trout, earthworm.
Okay, hold on.
I
What
I think
was
I
it?
know this one, but I
What
haven't.
were the
Again?
things? Yeah, because I might know it.
No brain, no heart, no
brain,
bones.
heart,
Jellyfish,
or bones.
squid, trout, earthworm.
Earthworm.
I thought earthworm, but when you step on them, they're pretty crunchy.
No.
No brain,
Earthworms?
no heart, and
crunchy.
no.
Bones. I
They
think
might
it's
have a heart though.
I thought I heard it was earthworms, but I could be
Earthworm.
wrong.
I've dissected one before. I bet I don't know.
It
may
is
have a
jellyfish, which was my next guess.
They don't have a brain? Jellyfish? Oh, is that your guess or is
No,
that the answer? That's
Jellyfish is the answer. That was my second guess.
Interesting.
I said earthworm because I thought I heard it. It probably heard some other weird stuff.
All right, we
about
got time for one more.
Okay, being a mother cat to newborn kittens can't be fun,
We're doing-
especially
we're doing one
because
more,
the
mine's-
mom has to teach her babies how to poop.
those.
Bye.
Ew.
Licking their behind, sticking a paw in their behind, loading them up on milk until they go, or making them watch her.
It's got to be licking, right?
I would say loading up on milk. That sounds like the normal one, but I just hope it's that one and not any of the other ones.
It's licking. Wait, was licking the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I'm not like making one up.
wouldn't even want to do that.
What is it?
It's
probably
licking their behind.
Behind. Okay, we have to do one more because I read mine.
Fine.
Which one of these animals set a world record by making a 26-foot long doo-doo?
Where is there so much?
26 foot?
26 feet? Whatever it is my idol.
Jeez.
Here's the answers, though. Elephant, horse, lion, or human.
Oh, goodness.
This is tough. I would love to say elephant, because that would be the best, but I don't think that's going to be the answer.
Horse, so from the diet of a horse, I don't think it's a horse.
I can't think of a horse
Because
or
horse
elephant.
poop's kind of like, just like circular.
It's got to be lion or human, right?
It's got to be lion or
I'm
human.
gonna say human.
Could be human.
I would say lion. I'll just put lion.
I'm going to go lion. I was wishing it was an elephant. Let's see. It is human. Who?
Because we
Who?
eat some.
Who?
We,
Who is that?
Who?
we eat some disgusting things.
26 feet? Think about how far that'd be sticking out of the toilet.
It's probably not in the toilet. It's
What if it was
probably
like a
in
little
If it's
kid?
26
medical.
foot.
It was probably in a medical facility because they were so backed up. It's
1995, the longest human poop at 26 feet in length.
Doo-doo.
Wow.
Does it say the person's name?
It was a woman!
No.
Michelle Hines!
Michelle Hines is her
Oh
name.
my god.
Michelle, we
now
need you on
gotta
the
see
podcast.
a picture of Michelle Hines, right? Can
Michelle.
you find Michelle?
Come on our podcast. If anyone of you knows Michelle Hines, we would love
Redemption video.
We're going to take Tosh.0 to another level.
I
Are we done?
Tosh would have.
No,
to
we
do
have to
that.
see it.
Dude, this is.
Well, there's a lot of Michelle
there's a lot of
Hineses.
Michelle Hines.
Put up a list. Put up a bunch of pictures of it. We'll pick which one we think it was.
Rosalind.
This lady looks like she
I
drops a
mean,
big one.
I would understand.
Oh! Is that it?
Can't be that.
That can't be it.
That might.
If that's 26 feet long, that means it's like 460 feet wide.
Why do they have it on display?
It looks like it's in a museum of some sort.
Why is it in a museum?
8 meters.
I can't.
I understand why
Sorry,
her
guys, you
picture's not
can't
on
see
there. I would want my picture.
You guys
Actually,
can't
I
see
would
this.
want my picture on there.
Oh, I would be standing next to that thing. 26 feet? I'd be like having my hand on it like this.
Yeah, I
How?
don't
If
got-
that's 26 feet, that was not it, was it?
I don't. That's got to be just a section of it. It's probably showing the girth of it, like how thick this thing was.
26.
Do you think it starts big and then just like
Okay,
tapers down?
Are we done? Because
We
this
have to
is,
be done
this
now.
video is.
This is
gonna-
the worst podcast of all time. That's how you make the
It
worst podcast of all time.
I'm
Oh,
disturbed.
man.
I am disturbed, but that was
Yeah.
awesome. When I saw that
No
question.
pictures.
That's a human being.
Yep.
Thanks for watching today's video, guys. I'm sorry.